We've all deleted the wrong photos on an iPhone and regretted it later. Some say recovery is impossible, others say it's simple. The truth is in between. With a backup, it's easier, but even without one, you still have options. In this video, we'll show you how to recover deleted photos from an iPhone in both cases. Before you move on to recovery methods, first take a careful look inside the Photos app. Very often, the photos aren't actually deleted, they're just hidden or misplaced. Start by checking the hidden album under Utilities. Many people forget they used it, and the pictures are sitting there the whole time. If you find them, just select and unhide to bring them back. If they're not in hidden, try using the search tool. Tap the magnifying glass and type in what might be in the photo, maybe a motorcycle, a beach, dogs, or even a friend's name. If you still can't find anything this way, then it's time to move on to recovery options. Before anything else, look in the recently deleted folder under Utilities. Your iPhone automatically keeps deleted photos there for 30 days, so there's a good chance they haven't been erased yet. If you didn't find anything in recently deleted, the next step is to use recovery software. One of the reliable options is Disk Drill, which works by creating a backup of your iPhone through Apple's system and then scanning it for deleted photos. We'll warn you right away that this method requires a Mac with enough free storage space, more than the total capacity of your iPhone. Also, while Disk Drill's free version lets you preview recoverable files, actually restoring them requires Disk Drill Pro. To get started, download and install Disk Drill on your Mac. We've left the link in the description under the video. Connect your iPhone with a cable and, when prompted on your device, tap Trust this computer. Open Disk Drill, choose iPhones and iPads in the menu, and select your device. Then click Search for lost data to begin scanning. Once the scan completes, you can filter the results by clicking on Photos or explore other file types. If you see the photos you were looking for, preview them, select the ones you want, and click Recover. Finally, choose a safe destination on your Mac, click Next, and the files will be restored there. After this, you can transfer the recovered files from your Mac back to your iPhone in whatever way is most convenient for you. Another option is to check Messenger or other apps where you shared the photo. Sometimes it's still in the chat attachments. Just open the conversation, scroll to Photos, and save it back to your phone. Next, let's look at methods that only work if you had a backup created before the photo was deleted. One option is restoring from iTunes or Finder. This works if you previously backed up your iPhone to a computer. On newer Macs, iTunes has been replaced by Finder, but the process is basically the same. To start, connect your iPhone to the computer with a USB cable and open Finder. Select your iPhone in the sidebar, choose Trust if prompted, and enter your passcode. Then click Restore Backup, pick the version you want, and confirm. After the process finishes, disconnect your phone, and your data, including deleted photos, will be restored. This method restores your entire iPhone to the state it was in when the selected backup was created, so make sure that backup includes not only the photos you need but also the other data you don't want to lose. Another option is restoring from an iCloud backup, but there are two important things to know first. If you use iCloud photos, they aren't included in your iCloud backups, and for this method to work, the backup itself must have been created before you deleted the photos. Keep in mind that restoring from iCloud also replaces everything on your iPhone with the contents of the backup, so copy any new files to your Mac or another safe place before you begin. To check if you have a usable backup, open Settings, tap your name, then go into iCloud and choose iCloud Backup. There, you can see the date of the last successful backup. If it's older than the deletion, you can go ahead. When you're ready, go back to Settings, open General, and tap Transfer or Reset iPhone. Choose Erase All Content and Settings and follow the prompts until you reach the Apps and Data screen. From there, select Restore from iCloud Backup, sign in, pick the backup you want, and wait for your data, including deleted photos, to be restored. If you've been using other cloud services like Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, or Amazon Photos, it's worth checking them too. Simply open the app or log in through a browser, search or scroll until you find the image, and then save it back to your iPhone. If none of the methods work, your last option is to contact a professional iPhone data recovery service. These are harder to find because iPhone recovery is more complex, so the easiest approach is to reach out to a local data recovery center and ask if they can point you to a service that specializes in Apple devices. Your chances of recovering deleted photos are always higher if you back up your iPhone regularly. Setting up automatic backups with iCloud is the easiest way, but you can also use Finder or iTunes if you prefer. Step by step, We've gone through all the ways you can recover deleted photos from an iPhone. In practice, the most reliable method is to act quickly while the images are still sitting in the recently deleted folder. Apple gives you 30 days to realize the mistake and recover your photos, and catching them at that stage saves you from much more complicated recovery later. Thanks for watching, and good luck! If you still have questions, write them in the comments under this video. We'll be happy to help.